And now the view from the other side of the aisle. I want to bring in Arizona's Democratic Governor, Janet Napolitano, who's an Obama supporter and a Western governor, and maybe one of the folks that has spent some time personally with Governor Palin. First, Governor Napolitano, I assume you have spent time with Governor Palin. Give me your 2 cents on her.
Oh, I have spent time with Governor Palin, and I think some of the press reports are accurate. She's smart. She's charming. I think she will give a very good speech tonight. I have no illusions about that. I think she'll give a good talk.
Do you think, from what you've learned, you say to yourself, okay, yeah, I see why John McCain made her the running mate, and I see why she's ready to be vice president?
Oh, that's different than saying I think she's ready to be vice president. That's a different calculus. She is even amongst the governors, even amongst Republican women governors, she's a junior governor. And beyond that, I think one of the reasons she was selected is because she really does hold some views consistent with the far, far right of the Republican Party. And I think that's one of the reasons she was selected. But I don't think that's an electoral strategy for McCain that will work.
Governor Napolitano, as a woman governor, do you feel like women executives get treated differently in the media? Have you experienced different treatment, you think, than your male counterparts?
Oh, I think there's something to that a little bit, but I think it can be overestimated as well. In the end, you're judged as an executive by how you perform on the job and the results that you obtain.
What is it that Governor Palin's going to owe the American voter on this knowledge card, not necessarily experience card, but as far as national security is concerned, that is she going to have to prove that she is up to speed with John McCain, or that she is getting up to speed? What's the fair marker here?
Well, I think in a way that it's a little bit of both. She has to show that at least over these many months she's been thinking about security and what it would mean from a Washington, D.C. level, not simply from her state capital level. And that she's fully conversant with what the security issues are today. And that's a big difference, of course, between the McCain-Palin ticket and Obama-Biden. Obama has now spent the last 18 or 19 months, and one of the benefits of this long, very rigorous campaign on the Democratic side is there is no question but that he has been confronted with and has already had to think through many of these national security scenarios. We'll see what Sarah Palin has.
Look, had you been chosen as Barack Obama's running mate, the criticism might have been similar. They said, hey, you know what? She's never had to deal with national security issues. How would you have responded to that as a sitting governor?
Well, first of all, I've been a governor a lot longer than Governor Palin. I would have made a little bit of a distinction there. And then, of course, I would have said, yeah, but the burden of proof is on me as a governor to show that I have thought about these things, that I've worked my way through them, that I know not just as the governor of a state that has an international border, which we do, but a governor of somebody leading a nation in a war on terror, what I would do. And the burden of proof, I would say, was on me. And I think the burden of proof will be on her.
Do you consider Joe Lieberman a member of the Democratic Party?
I think he's got a Democratic Party card. I think he shouldn't try to check into the club today.
Would you vote to revoke it? If you were in this club that decided to revoke it, would you revoke it?
That vote is not before me. I'm not in the Senate, so I'm not going to answer that question. I do think he's just wrong about Senator McCain. I couldn't disagree more. I just think he's wrong, and I think the process or lack of process by which Senator McCain selected Sarah Palin is indicative of what we would have to look forward to if he were to be the president. Things left to the last minute, not a lot of preparation, impulsively made decisions, and then defended based on facts or non-facts. It really doesn't matter. And we've had a lot of experience with that kind of leadership.